Yes.
Ah. Lark would look to you as you start following. It's just like, oh, I thought you were going to meet Mr. Erebus whenever you got back.
Oh, right, oh god. I forgot about
I figure
that.
I should get Morrin back. I should try to help Morrin back on his feet as quick as possible.
Oleander's going to the tavern.
I'm also
Erebus.
Erebus.
Oleander's completely forgotten about that part.
So has Vir.
Aishah hasn't. She's the one that suggested it.
So the rest of you, as your other friends go off to drop off the unconscious bodies, you start heading into the tavern, or, well, going closer to the tavern. And upon getting closer, you hear a song playing, a different one from the one that you heard whenever you left last time.
Is he playing his song?
I am so tired.
I wonder if he's a
I could use a drink.
musician. Curious.
Good workout, everyone.
Don't tell me you've all forgotten.
Forgotten what?
Vir, you open the door, you look to the right. Oh, hey!
Oh,
He's there.
right.
Yo, complete art.
This Chad man.
Complete I was making that joke now! You know what I mean?
Not the Chad face.
Why is Erebus so sexy?
Taliyah, I named his token Chattabus.
Chattabus!
I
He's
must
hot.
admit, I did forget. We were kind of in the midst of almost dying.
I also forgot.
Aishah's just gonna playfully knock her elbow into Vir. What, you're not used to dying every day? Sounds like someone's a softie.
I'm not a softie, I'm just the delivery girl.
And delivery girls are notoriously soft. Go back to your buns and baguettes.
And pretty.
Shit, it's not say
I
buns and
delivered
baguettes. I want some buns and
contraband.
baguettes.
Is that a...
Very dangerous baguettes.
Oh.
Incredibly dangerous baguettes. Sometimes they were hidden in baguettes, this is
Oh,
true.
actually? That's quite clever.
Yes, of course. Mostly actually seeds,
Hmm.
as they
Listen.
would not allow us to import plants.
Vir can kill a man with those buns and baguettes.
Please stop hitting on everyone.
I'm sure
I
that...
don't know what you're talking about.
I am sure that she's skilled enough to kill someone with a loaf of bread, but that does seem like a strange thing to say.
Yes, she's also skilled enough to
Sorry.
kill someone with her ass and tits anyway.
Jerry, can I have
When did
a
that
bowl of
enter
soup
the
and 3
equation?
shots of whiskey?
Jerry
These
looks at
two
you.
are going to be the end of it.
Jerry looks at you. Here's the end of that conversation. It's just like, let's make it 5.
And 5 is too much. 3 I can handle, I know, and I need to at least be semi-lucid to talk to this man.
I'll take an extra
fine,
one.
fine.
I'll take a packet of honey mead.
Oleander goes to sit at this table,
Oh,
and
Leander.
then decides to not sit at that table in particular.
No! Oleander, no!
Oh
Do you want a water with a straw or? Nah.
Oh, yes, please.
Okay.
no! Erebus, do you want to pull up a chair? Or are you going to sit on the stage?
Well, I can sit right here if that's fine. I can keep playing my lute while I'm here. Oh, I take it. Well, you all look a bit dinged up, from what I can tell.
Wait a bit, but a job's done is a job done.
You did it.
As far as we can tell,
Yep,
Done
yes.
as the job's done.
Got Morrin's body, chains destroyed.
Moron!
Literally just
Aishah
disintegrate.
actually chuckles at that! Did you just call him moron?
Are you that tired, Dune?
Oh my
Uh,
goodness.
Jerry, make that a bourbon.
We are going to ruin our livers before we get out of here.
Yes.
Oh, trust me,
yes.
I've tried doing that before.
Do you even have a liver at the moment?
Oh, I have a liver. I'm just unfortunately unable to get drunk.
Wait, are you Are you physical? I don't want to get up.
He puts the loot down and will walk around and just put a hand on your shoulder.
I was going to offer you a handshake,
Let's
but
go.
also works.
Yeah.
Well, it's very nice to meet you, finally.
It's nice to
Talk
meet you.
of the
all.
realm.
To be real, guys, I
Really?
did not expect to meet Erebus this early.
Neither did I. Didn't think he would just be chillin'.
It's a pleasant surprise.
I still am sad he isn't actually Larry. I was really holding out hope.
I would.
They could be brothers.
I made a
Ooh.
promise. I
Yes,
keep by my promises.
that you did. I respect it quite a lot. To be fully honest with you, I wasn't entirely sure how we were going to manage. The fact that all of us got out alive is, a happy surprise, I suppose.
Yes, that is honest. Okay, so the others didn't die. I didn't see them come in with you, so I was
Gerkin was
little.
helping with Morrin's body to get his spirit back into his body. We also got Radish Man?
Did someone say they needed spirits? Hang on, here you go.
No.
Bop, bop, bop. 3.
Yes, we did
No.
need spirits, thank you, Jerry.
Yes.
I do.
Spirits
Oh,
are
what did he
necessary,
say
yes.
his
I
name
think we
was?
have souls,
Rabombus?
thank you, but I do think they're thirsty.
Ribithombus? Rabidolphus? Something like that.
No, shite.
He looked like a
It's
radish.
been years.
Radish.
Fuck, I just called him the Radish Knight for a while there. I'm trying to see if I can't remember his name.
Is he competent or on the same level as Crazy Morrin?
Or
Elaborate.
is he on the same level as what's her name? What's her name? Jezebella?
Oh, please don't
Is his
even
head full
start
of
to
hot air?
mention Jezebella.
At that mention of a name, you just see him kind of shudder a little.
Oh, I see. So you know the
Has she
cursed name.
traumatized everyone?
No, Jezebella used to live in the kingdom that I ruled in. She would constantly come and make complaints. We had an open door policy for the complaints and whatnot. I would be sitting on my throne waiting, and people could come in. There was a long line sometimes, and she had many, many
Always in the
complaints.
line?
She was almost always in the line.
This
There
is
was
why you
many,
make a
many
complaint
complaints.
box.
Erebus,
Yes.
there's no bad time to tell you that she's back as well.
I kind of figured if you guys were saying her name.
We found her in a tower, completely corrupted, and Dune managed to,
So,
put her back together.
not to completely break the mood here, but you wouldn't happen to know why everything that's going on here is going on, would you?
I have a theory, but an unfounded theory is, well, dangerous, as you know.
Of course. Following threads as truth is never smart.
Yes. How to say it without sounding like a fucking idiot?
Erebus, honey, they know me. Just say what you want to say.
I mean, I don't know you that well, so I don't fully understand that line of logic.
Aishah, how often do you call me an idiot?
The fact that your line of logic isn't going through to Erebus is more than enough proof that you don't think things through. She takes a drink of her fucking spirits.
Exactly.
Veer just picks up a shot, holds it up in a little cheers and downs it.
yeah, they clink.
Oleander holds the cup but does not sip from it, as per
Oh, I
normal.
love him.
It has a straw and everything. Fun fact on the one for Oleander, it even has a little umbrella.
Maybe if this is an
Fancy
easier
boy.
spot to start. We've seen pieces and bits of your origin, heard tales through Larry, or actual visions from Morrin's tower. You were a sort of resistance leader?
Controversial, like, monarch?
King of the Free?
I was a monarch, yes, technically. I had a kingdom that I ran, and I, how to put this? I was trying to help rid the world of all the sort of, well, darkness that was plaguing it, starting with the rampant racism. But from what I've heard,
I can tell you how well that went.
yes, I was about to say I think I owe at least one of you an apology. It's directly at you, Vir.
Well, I can't say it's much nicer in my neck of the woods. But from what I could ascertain, you had a lot of enemies, Erebus. I can't imagine trying to rid the world of racism is exactly what got those started.
Yes, I'm still unsure about certain things. For some reason, in the middle of what I was doing, I was branded a demon lord. Unfortunate, but
Are you even a demon?
I mean, I'm a tiefling.
Maybe it's the
Isn't a
horn.
tiefling a devil? I was under the impression they were different.
Aren't tieflings devil heritage?
Actually, funny
Most?
thing about that.
Wait. Are the
Some
people that are
tieflings-
branding you a demon lord, are they the racists? Because that sounds pretty racist to me.
I mean,
That's true.
if I had to make an assumption, it probably was the humans that didn't like what I was
Typical.
doing. However, to answer your question actually about tieflings, a funny thing about that, there are some that have devilish lineage and some that have demonic lineage.
You know which one you are?
I am a devilish lineage.
So they were
they're
racist!
Yes. But you know how they are. Oh, this man is trying to usurp the balance. Obviously, he's chaotic, like a demon. A demon lord. But
And you... Okay.
Are these the...
Even the visions
They've never
confused
done
me.
an ounce of history?
I was under the impression you led raids. Were you the only one that got raided?
we actually did take over a few places here and there. We had actually expanded our kingdom from a small hamlet to eventually being a whole, well, kingdom. Multiple towns, cities, etc. that I was working with my allies to make better. We actually had convinced some of the people in there to, well, see it from our perspective. And it actually started to work. But there were people that were against it, within and without.
I see.
The heroes, as they dubbed themselves, were kind of against it, but there were two that seemed to kind of get my ideal at the end. However, one of them died, unfortunately.
And there was this group of adventurers that led a raid against you and...
Killed me. And many other people on their way through.
But yet you're here.
Yes. The leader of that group. He was gifted a blade from some person. He claimed it was a sword meant to defeat me, yada yada yada. And when he stabbed me, the next thing I know, I woke up here.
Let me guess, the type to think he was a chosen hero anointed by gods?
I don't know if he claimed to be anointed by gods, but as a paladin myself, I think his cause was very lacking.
Well, you're in kind company. We here have a holy woman, practitioner of the martial arts, practitioner of an ancient dead religion, and a thief.
That me?
Yeah, see, well, who do you think I was
she
talking
about? That one. I thought you were talking about her. He points at Dune.
As what?
No, she's
She's
the
the
holy
holy woman.
Oh, I thought he was the one that is doing an ancient religion.
he
no,
is
we have a holy
the
woman
one.
and someone who is
Yes.
practicing an ancient religion.
Oh,
I do worship the Moonweaver.
Technically, it's only ancient by their standards. By my standards, it's not.
We have a man
Sorry, what-
practicing a mystical religion from present and past at the same time.
I seem to be from the past for them.
Yes.
Huh.
Oh, I guess we should check that,
For us,
shouldn't
it
we?
was. Oh my god.
Interesting.
Well, we should.
Erebus.
Oleander, Erebus, compare years.
Actually, do you know of post-collapse?
I mean, I only know about it because of the people that come here.
You must also be from the
As
past.
do I.
I wonder if you two could have possibly known of each other's organizations. Now I'm very curious. Also, is it just me, but I expected Erebus to be like this tall, imposing guy. He kind of just feels like a dad. I like him.
I could show you the full art. He does look a little imposing in the
Richard
full
made
art.
a dad.
He's a dilf. He's a dilf.
He's
Yes, hello,
He's nice.
children. I am your DILF now.
Dilf and Gilf together, arm in arm, Stephen Lords of the region. Let's go.
Alright, I got it. I got
Fuck
it.
romancing the crazy old wizard. I like the Chad.
Romance the crazy wizard. Make him sane again.
I will do it.
Fucking you, fuck off, Amy.
You flirt with everyone.
Yeah, go flirt
You
with
also
the
don't
dwarf that
even-
thinks you're awkward.
Flirt with Erebus. Do you even know how old he is?
No clue.
Probably old.
Do you think dude cares?
How old is he relativistically, though? He looks like he's probably like 70% of his age used up.
Oh, I'm from the year 4036.
Ooh, that is like 200 years, give or take, after when I got stabbed.
After.
So there could be people here
I
from
suppose
even
that does-
before Oleander.
I suppose that does make sense.
Interesting.
And what?
The worry just comes to mind. If we are to break out of the demiplane, that do-gooder with the cursed sword.
He's probably long dead by this point if it's...
But you're pre-collapse.
Yes, it would seem so.
I just simply wonder if his actions could have led to such a cataclysmic event.
It is entirely possible. I mean, it doesn't take... Well, no, it takes... What's the old saying again? The Colosseum wasn't built in a day?
Which one?
There's more than one?
We've got a couple in the Underdark.
A tower to the heavens was not constructed in but a single millennia. Yes, I am familiar with the concept.
Yes, that,
I do believe we actually did have a Colosseum that was built in maybe 2 days.
Oh, that is interesting. I would love to see the architecture of that. See things that have changed.
Blame the
over-
mages.
That
Construction
track.
mages. Fascinating.
Yes, when you're suddenly shunned underground, you have to learn to work really quickly to build defenses.
Imagine
Yes.
using your arms to build.
I've done that before. Larry just kind of rolls his eyes over in the corner, kind of remembering how he explained at one point how he built this tavern with his own hands. But, anyway, so your other friend is good then, yes?
Which friend do you mean, Gerkin?
Yes, the short one.
Yes, he is fine. He's most likely deep in thought, working with Morrin to devise a way to merge a soul and a body back together.
Kim and Morn get along really well.
I mean, he did seem
Almost
the same
too well.
sort of energy.
Yes.
They get
How
along
can you tell? I
stunningly
can't
well.
hear more.
It's because Gerkin's always locked up in his room. You
The
can hear
amount
him
of
muttering sometimes if you go
times-
to the door.
that Gerkin just talks to himself in the middle of my conversations with him tells me that they get along swimmingly. I suppose, though, that this is a night of celebration, in a sense. Progress has actually been made for the first time in however many hundreds of years.
500 or so?
500, 600, I've lost track.
But if we're like 300 years post-collapse, Oleander is roughly 200 years post-Erebus death. You know when collapse was?
Do we know how long it was until the collapse from my time?
Don't know actually.
Could some of us from the present or from the future?
Tell which
Make a
year
history
the
roll?
collapse
History
was?
check?
Yeah, I'm kind of curious.
It is difficult at first, but then you start like trying to remember things. Like Vir points out something that she remembers from, history, things that her parents taught her, or things she would have read in books or heard from other people. Aishah,
Especially because elves are old as fuck.
yeah, Aishah here, like pointing out some things that she remembers from
Oh, I really should have rolled.
the knowledge she can extrapolate from the old ass people she had to deal with too.
Yep.
And Dune's like, oh god, I read so many books, religious texts. And there was a religious text that she read that said something that might have struck a chord with her. It was the year that a god vanished. 4108. And that would explain why the calendar is different. Why it changed. Because the months are named for the gods.
Oh, so we
What
just
god
lost a
disappeared?
month?
We lost a month, and the name wasn't given in the text, just a god seemed to have been removed.
Damn, I guess it did a good job of vanishing.
True.
not
I mean, I guess if a god
not in
full on
the text.
vanishes, it makes sense that it would just be gone.
Yeah.
The current gods that you know of would be Bahamut, Moonweaver, Balor, Baronray, Cord, Ogma, Ayun, Kalimvor, Vecna, Loth, and Tiamat. There was like another one, but I just can't remember the name on it right now.
At least of the major movers and shakers.
Oh, you wanna come in? Okay. Here, I can bring you a buddy with you.
Morrin?
Morrin?
Morrin!
He.
Show me.
Upgrades.
Hey,
show me.
Upgrades.
That do be an
You
upgrade.
got a phoenix emblem, I see it.
Eh.
Show me.
Zooms.
Here.
Yeah.
He's
We went
cute.
Yo.
We went from
Oh.
penny art to Parker.
Enemy boy.
All right, I do feel a little sluggish still, my friend.
You
But
didn't have to come with me.
well, I mean, my son said that he was going to be here, and I very much would like to see an old friend.
We saved the man.
Yeah, if you wouldn't
Do you
mind.
want your? By the way, do you want your brazier back, or should I keep it for now?
If you give me that and your arm later, I can tweak something. It'll be interesting.
Yeah, come on. We'll talk shop later.
Yes,
You've
yes.
rested.
A good drink sounds very nice right now, I will not lie. I mean, do you know how long it's been since I've had alcohol, Gerkin? He says, like, wobbling as he walks.
Come on.
Yep. Now, stairs. These were
What?
always the face plants, like, as he goes up.
Good job, Mo.
He's wide.
What was that?
Hmm.
Oh, what?
Sounds like
Morrin is
someone-
somehow a genius, yet also
drunk.
somehow himbo energy.
But they haven't entered the bar yet. Curious.
Hmm. I forgot what blood tastes like. My word!
Guess who's
Oh.
awake?
It is good to be alive again!
Oh my god.
Oh, that was impressively quick.
That was very quick.
He
Yes,
really
his
shouldn't
soul
be
was
walking,
already-
but he insisted.
I wanted to see an old friend, Erebus. Like, there was strumming on his lute again, kind of sets it down, and just hops up briskly.
Come on, we'll get you to a table.
Oh, hang on a second. Let me just picks him up in a big hug, like bear hug. You hear like a like slight, like bone pop type noise. Just out of it. Oh, I think that's my lower back. Oh, just a little softer, buddy. A little softer. You can't tell me that it's been years and you don't think I want to hug you and. Morrin, you fucking idiot. I don't want to kill you right now. That's understandable. I mean, I did kind of go against what you did. Yes, you did. Come, we are putting you in a chair. Oh my.
At the bench. Let's go.
Vir picks up the second shot, taps it on the table.
Let's put him near the fire.
That might be better.
You just hear Aishah mutter, it's gonna be one of those nights, huh?
As he passes, can I just hand Morrin my drink? I think you need this more than I do, hon.
Oh, don't.
No,
I
mean,
no.
Are you sure? I mean, I don't want to
No,
take it right
no.
now.
I'm just gonna
Every
put
man
her
who walks in
hand
the bar.
on Dune's shoulder and just go, if I'm too old for you, he's really too old for you.
What are you talking about?
You seem to imply that I care.
He probably has a very low... He would have a very quick reaction because he probably doesn't have the most blood right now.
I don't know what you're talking about. Goblin Man! Jerry!
Or stomach content, honestly.
Jerry! You can't have been dead that long to forget it. Right, Jerry. Sorry, I did just talk to you. Listen, I'm still disoriented. May I please have some bread and wine?
Bread and
Oh, look at Mr. Fancy Pants over here. Look at me, I get fancy pants, wine, and bread.
I'm not exactly a expert in soul magic, but he is still recovering from putting his soul back in his body.
Yes, it is very much a taxing process.
And also, since the soul was only like 80% of a soul, it's also reknitting with the other like 15% of it that was left in there.
Gods, yes.
We don't
Sure.
need
Also
the
happening.
numbers, old man. Just make sure he doesn't feel as much pain. Get him a little alcohol to get through.
It definitely feels funny, feeling everything just sort of next and all that. Oh, so weird. Have you ever felt like something incorporeal is being ripped and then like mended back together? Oh, it's so weird.
Literally every day, yes.
Oh, you
Something
get
like
it,
that,
you get
yes.
Aishah just cringes a
I've
little.
never felt that.
it. But also, I will have you know that I am not that old. I mean, besides the fact that I've been in this demi-plane for a few, what was it, 500, 600 years, give or take? I was only 25 when I died.
Oh, so you're
She's
only
a lot
like
more in your
Then looks at Dune and then looks back at Morrin. I stand corrected. Go get him.
wait. So then, physically, he's older than me.
I'm physically older than you.
He's younger than
Yes,
me.
I was 23
Jerry pops back out.
when I came.
Hands bread,
I'm still
hands
23?
wine.
I'm 26.
When's your birthday? We've been in here for about a month.
I'm still 23. I was
There's a
born in
reason
the
I
fall.
referred to his grandpa. I'm over 200.
So, the underdog kind of has a different way of measuring seasons.
I would be curious to know. How do they do it down there?
Jerry pops back in, hands Morrin, a glass of wine. Well, more like a goblet. And the bread and the goblet of wine, and just bows like obnoxious, just like, there you are, my lord. And just poof, back over here.
Dear
God,
goodness.
I enjoy him. He is such a treat, don't you two agree? Look, so like
He's
David
making
and
fun of
Gerkin.
you.
Oh, I
I
know.
like him.
But I deserve it.
You do deserve
Deserve
it. Did you see his
I
head?
mean,
Yeah,
I mean-
inflated ego.
Inflated
I mean-
ego.
Miss Vir, do you not know what I am? I am the greatest Archmagus of my time.
Inflated ego.
Inflated ego.
Trust me, I've Erebus comes over since Dune has vacated her chair, sits down, just plop, just listen. I had to listen to that all the time, and
All the time?
all the
How
time
does-
he would do that all the time because he wanted to make sure everyone knew that he learned everything without a teacher.
You know, if you
No
say
mentor.
things enough times, it does become true.
Exactly, that's what he was trying to do, make people believe in him.
How does
And-
one inflate
I mean,
their
it seems
ego?
the only competition he has here is, Eric.
We do not talk about him. He is not an. Oh God.
You think Gerkin's not going to be able to get on his level at some point?
Oh.
I'm
think at
not a
some point-
mage, I'm an artificer.
They're similar
Exactly.
enough.
I'm sure Morrin here has more than enough skills to back up that ego.
I
That's a-
doubt it.
Oh my god.
I mean, depends. Let's see.
He sounds like a noble twat.
Erebus.
hang on.
I
Let me
just
try something here.
gonna like raise an eyebrow at him. As an ancient king and ruler of a resistance against all things evil, would you happen to know a love potion to make sure that Dune stops trying to flirt on everyone and actually settles down for once?
I could ask Rose Blossom.
Yeah, I was about to say that sounds like a rose blossom thing.
I think I actually know how to brew one of those.
I mean, also,
Don't
hey, Aishah, can I get you to make a Constitution saving throw real quick?
yeah, sure. What are you doing to me?
We'll see.
Oh.
This Erebus?
No.
No? Okay.
Okay, cool. You just fail. Freaking Mornin side was just like, no, I am the greatest Archmagus. So like, look, I can do this. There is a sort of a flash of energy around Aishah as there is a faint, like, bluish glow as she is unable to move.
Oh.
It seems like she is in a bit of a stasis state, for lack of a
Ooh.
better term.
Ah.
Like, she's unable to move, but she can perceive all of y'all. It's just like, anytime she tries to move, it's just like, like not even her lips
So you can
move.
cast Hold Person?
Oh no, that was something completely different. I believe that's called, it's some sort of chronomancy. Aishah's able to move again.
Fancy words for hold person. Fuck you.
Fancy words for Hold Person.
No, it's not.
Actually, no, the difference between the two
Oh,
is
God.
the chronomancy also puts it so you can't actually be injured while inside of it. Well, if you cast hold person on someone, you can still just stab them.
Oh god, guys, how crazy
Veer picks up the last shot on the table in front of her, taps it down.
Aisha's gonna take her shot glass and just be like, no, wait, please pour me half of that.
She'll pour it out.
Guys, how cringe should I be?
All the way, dude's already the cringiest of cringe. Do it all the way.
You know, you don't need magic to hold me tonight.
Morrin was like in the process of taking a bite of like bread and just like starts like hitting his chest. Just like,
Veer, with
Still
her
can't
8
use
con
your
save,
body,
slams her head
down.
into the table.
Oh, Vir'Thyra, please.
I think it's
Definitely.
the combination of Dune and the alcohol.
If you need someone to give you a concussion, you can ask me, not the table.
I mean, I can also help with concussions.
No, it was a stupid joke.
I need to stop hearing. I need to stop hearing. You know, these elf ears, they funnel sound really well.
Do you want to go on a walk out towards where we're probably going to set up the shrine with me? You know.
Oh, a shrine! I would enjoy going out
Oh
to see
yes,
a
of
shrine.
course. Let's go on a walk.
so
Yes,
great
all
thing.
right. Shrine
Yes,
this way.
let's
Yes, all right.
go.
Go along.
Oleander tilts his head.
I'm actually
that
going to
problem?
go to Rose Blossoms, if anyone needs me.
Sweetheart, I've only been back for less than a few hours. You've got to give me time. Also, you've got to take me out to dinner first, I feel. I'm not an easy slut.
Shall we make it a date?
Yeah, sure.
Alright then.
Oh my god!
So this is
She'll run her hand across his cheek and boop him on the nose. And
Okay.
she'll walk away with
I've always-
a skip in her step. Yes.
I've never heard this Richard sound. What does this mean?
It is a laugh. It is an over-exaggerated laugh where I'm pulling in so much oxygen. It's just ridiculous. Morrin is anything but a slut. He just thinks, like, if I say this, people will totally think I've done things before.
Oh my god. So he's the guy that's like, I've had like 100 sex.
Yes! He would totally...
no.
Like,
Oh, he would say that. Oh no.
But yes, but in actuality, he's lonely and just as desperate as Dune.
I am the fastest of sex. I can sex the quickest of anyone. They call me an arc sex.
I'm just gonna put you guys to the GM layer as the three of you leave. Vir, you said you were gonna go see Rose Blossom, yeah?
Yeah, I'm gonna go see Rose Blossom.
Anyway.